Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. Yes, we're back on Foundry, going to be continuing our single player playthrough today. Yes. Also, just a quick apologies for the non-episode for Monday. That just didn't happen for me, unfortunately. But we did record a Valheim episode, which should be already out. If not, it will be soon. Actually, yeah, it probably will be soon. Who knows? It's going to take a while. But as we get started here, I would like to thank and welcome the newest subscribers that we had gotten over the last week and over the weekend. You guys are awesome, as well as thank you to everyone who has stuck around thus far. You guys are also awesome. Yes. It's been great. We're getting really close to that 500 mark, which means you guys will be able to actually be able to support the channel if you like, which will be, a really cool thing. It's not a have to. You don't have to. It's not going to be like I'm going to lock my content behind a paywall or anything like that. So don't worry. That's not something that's going to happen. Stuff like that. So I've never been a fan of, well, if you support me, you get all this awesome content, and you get very little if you don't. It's just like, nah, I hate that. But yes, like I said, the Monday episode just isn't going to happen. It's going to be a little bit weird. It's because we're doing a lot on Valheim, and I'm spending a lot of time over there on Valheim, doing building and resource collection and all that stuff. We're defeating bosses, going crazy with it. So, yeah, we're having a good time. So this one might not be every single day like I would, originally want. But anyway, so if you weren't here last time, we had during in between episodes, between Thursday and Friday episode, I think it was, or is the Friday and Saturday? I don't remember. I had done all of the sidewalks in concrete. Now, unfortunately, this concrete, you're not able to pick it back up like you would the foundations or the decorative wall stuff, but that's okay. It does give you a 1.25% speed bonus or something like that. So we run a little bit faster when we're up on the sidewalk, which is nice. Last episode, we had built this factory over here, which is producing our machinery parts. We're actually producing quite a bit. I think we got 20 machines here. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, we got 16. I need to pull out my my calculator here. Okay, so 60 times 20. That's 1,200. Wait, 4, 8, 12, 16. Sorry. 16 times 16. 60 times 60. There we go. 960. Okay. Yeah, because we got 4, 8, 8, 8, and 8, 16. Yeah. Okay. So we got 16 machines. We're doing 960 machinery parts per minute. Not too bad. Not too bad. Do we have a sign on us? We do. Just gotta remember all the damn controls of this. I think I put that backwards. I did. Let's see. What was the that's the rotation keys. All right. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do 960 per minute. There you go. Very nice. Oh, machine parts. Oops. That's not what I intended. 960 machine. We'll just say machine parts per minute. That'll work. Which is all coming in from the bottom. It's also going down into the bottom. We won't have a crate for those, because those will be going into like tier 2 stuff. Okay, so what should we work on today? What was our next plan? Oh, it was electronical stuff, like wire and whatnot. Let's see. Machines. I wonder what the machines take. Like, do I have any Mark IIs on me? I don't. Are we out of Mark IIs already? I might have to make some more. No, we're not. Okay. I was going to say yes, but no. Actually, we have plenty. All right. I just want one. For right now. Okay. So I'll put that down. I'm actually going to put both of these down because this is going to be almost a 2-in-1 factory, essentially. So, all right. So this one's going to be. We'll do wire coils, and then this one's going to be electronical components. Okay, so it's one machine to two of these, like one of these to two of these, right? No, it's this makes 120. Yeah, so it's one machine will be able to serve two of these. Yeah. Okay. So we need to make sure we keep an eye on our rods. Now we do have. There's other things that take rods, right? Yeah. There's other things that take rods, so we need to make sure we don't use up all the rods. However, I will be doing 960 rods, I think is what we'll take the same amount like we did from here. So we have 1,500 rods per minute. So we need to make sure we take like 960 with this whole entire setup. Now we got to remember that not only does this take rods, this also takes rods. It takes half the amount of rods, but still. Like with this setup, one of these to two of these takes the same amount of rods because 60 rods per minute to 100 make 120 wire, and then this one is 30, so you take this one times 2, that's 60. So one to two of these, they both take the same amount of rods, so they take, so that'd be 120 rods per setup. So if it's 120 rods per setup, let's see, 960. 960, we'll divide that by, yeah, it was 120 rods. So that's 8 sets that we can make. So basically we do 16 of these machines, which is another 4x4 grid like we did there. And then this one's going to only be 4 machines to make the coil wire. Now I might do 8 machines with this as well. Let's see. Or sorry, I might do an extra 8 machines. So then we take that 960. Because we're going to need wire coil for other stuff, right? Does anything take wire coil? Like specifically? Or is it only electronical machine parts? See, this is what I liked about certain other factory games, that I could see, like I could click on something like a Dyson Sphere, I could click on something and see what it goes into. So I could like click on this, say, I can click on this, and it would tell me, okay, that goes into this, and this, you know. That was always really handy. I don't think anything takes wire coils, actually. I think it's all electronical components. Every time I see it come up, it's electronical components. Of course, those aren't going to take anything. Oh, this takes wire. So power lines. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. I think... Actually, you know what? We're going to need power lines. So yeah, we'll do it. So we take that 960. So we had 960 right now. So we take that 60 times 8. 60 times 8 is 480. 960 plus 480. Okay, that's way more than we can afford to do. Alright, we'll do 10 machines. Or maybe 10. We could do 12 for 8, 12, maybe. Maybe that'll work. I think that'll work.
And then we're going to do that over here on this side. Yeah, see, I've already got it marked. With we got the electrical components there. We got the wire coil here. So basically, with this one here, we're going to duplicate how we did this here, but of course it's going to be in a much shorter span here. But yeah, I would like to have at least some wire or some cable being made. I don't think anything really takes cable. I think I just had cable just for me, so I'm not going to go too overboard with that kind of stuff, but yeah. Okay. That should be interesting. I guess we'll start with our pillars. We need to go up 6, is it right? Yeah, I think it's 6. Just like that. And I'm going to try and build both of these factories simultaneously. So, okay then. So there's both of those, just like these. I do need to put down the old wall. Well, the outline of a wall, anyway. Just make sure that we don't go beyond it by accident. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to need, how many machines? We're going to need 16 plus 12, right? Yeah, 28. Alright, so 28 machines. We'll go with that. So we're going to need to make some more, probably. Yeah, probably. Where's my machines at? Oh, right here. Actually, no, I'm not going to need to make any more. 10, 20. We got 30 right there. So, wait, how do I do this again? Shift or right click? Split. It's irritating. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 10, 28. There's our 28. All right. Then once we get the walkways in place, I'll put the lights and stuff in as well. That'll be like the ending bit, of course. But that works there. Okay. So like I said, I'm just going to copy these so we're 2 spaces in from either side. How's the machines pointing? They're pointing this way. Okay. So even though this one's going to have less, I'll just do the same thing there, and then we can expand it later if we need. And then how many spaces is it apart? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces apart. Okay, let's configure this real quick. This one's going to be the copper wire. I did pick up the wire in the electrical. Okay, good. Alright, and then manage inventory. I'm just going to throw this in there for right now. Then we can middle click that and get all these machines down. Okay, the machines are here for that one. This one, however, is going to be a little bit different because I didn't think about it. It's going to have to be 2 products in, 1 product out because that's rods and the coils. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to fit 16 of them in here. We should be able to, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. So it's 2 away from each side, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do we have no power? Didn't I connect this one? I thought I connected this one. We're gonna have to go underneath, I think. Go and check that out. Oh, I guess I didn't. That's okay. We can do that pretty darn easily.
that. Oof. There, now I have power. All these little supports are like power supports. Okay, now that that is solved, we should have power now. Yep, now we have power. Okay, cool. And you get such a boost on them sidewalks, man. Pretty cool. Okay, so these ones gonna be cable. And this one, or sorry, not cable, it's gonna be electronic components. Alright, so these ones are three away from each other. I'm almost wondering if I should go 4 away. Wait, how does this one have more? Yeah, it's 2 on either side. And then there's 3 on this side. And this one is 2 on either side. Oh, did I miscount? I did. Over here. Okay. That's what happened. That's fine. There we go. And then we have 3 on this side, which really can't really do much about, so. Yeah, the reason I'm gonna go 4, we'll be able to fit 4 in here like that. Let's see, there's 3 on this side, 4, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but we gotta work this out though. Before we continue. Before we build too much anyway. So we're gonna have, okay, which sides are gonna have the inputs? Okay, they're on this side of it. Alright. Oh, where's my insert? Is it there? There. Okay. So the machines are on this side. So the way these worked was we have an input and an output. So it was input here, output here. But this one's going to be, these are all going to be inputs. So I need to change that to the input side. There we go. So we have the 2 inputs there, and then you have the belts. Yeah, we're gonna kind of do a little bit of a dry mock-up here of this. Okay, so you got the belts on this side, but you can't output on this side from the other side of the machine. So the only logical output would have to be on the back side, wouldn't it? But that would block this off. I mean, it'd be okay though. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. So we go outputs on the back sides of the machines. And because they're 4 spaces apart, they'll give enough room. So this is where the output of that would look like. Now, unfortunately, we can't just pull the belt across. We have to go underground, which we can do here because we have enough room. Oh, but it's going to be blocked off though. Like for my walkways, because we can't put the walkways here. Wait, I got it. Okay. It won't go in the middle. It'll just go, the output will go on the very outside. So like this instead. So then your ramps slope down. We'll go like this, and then then there can be a walkway that crosses over. Yep. Okay. So then the walkway would be like this. Just mocking it up, basically. Okay. Yeah. And then it'll connect. Yep. And it won't be blocked off. Okay. Cool. That works for me. All right. So then we need to get our machines in place. Alrighty then. That looks like all of them. Let me get my tabs sorted here. There we go. Okay. Cool. So that's all the machines there. Alright, let's start getting belts made. I need to get the belts made for this one first so it starts getting... So stuff
starts getting processed. I will bring the belts up the same spot where these are. So the ramps are the holes start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from the wall. So 6 away from the wall, and then the 2 right here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll just do a Control F. Oh, wait. It was 6 away from wall from where it started. So it's actually here. This is because that machine has a 1, 2, 3 space, and then 1, 2, 3, yeah. So it should be 4 then. The hole itself is 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2 away from the wall then. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, so it's 2 away from the wall, so it's a lot closer than I thought it was. So it's actually here. Which would make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where the ramps start. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, so it's going to be 1 in, 1 out. Just like that. Okay, and then we just do this. Yep. Okay, there's all the holes. So I guess since we're already ramping downwards, need to pull that twice. Then we'll go ramp up with these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And then for the belts are pretty easy. We just run this one to the middle. Oh, autosave. And run this one to the end, just like that. And then the inserters, let's swap this one to the output. Okay. Yeah, so then we just do... Oh, my belts are going the wrong way. Whoops. That would have been a disaster. Not really, but... Wouldn't have been great. Okay. Shove that in there. There we go. Just gonna send those little bit of coils down. And then the input goes here. And then we just do that for all of these. We don't have the rods to be able to support a... Whoops. Should be input. Yeah, we don't have the rods to be able to support a full 16 in here, so we'll just do what we can anyway. But there we go. Looks it works right there. Alrighty then, and that is one factory done. I mean, it's not making anything yet, of course, but it is done though. We got a 4-space. Let me check this. We got a 4-space walkway, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 between here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works there. So we should probably get this connected up underneath, get the rods going, so we can start making wire. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so we'll go underneath. We have enough. We don't have enough lifts. Let's grab some more lifts. Gonna need some more lifts. So the other thing is, I'm gonna struggle with it actually. Is the belts only go up to 320, and we're making 360 wire with each belt. So we're gonna have full belts, and we're not gonna be able to. It's okay. I'm fine with it. It's just, yeah, it's just funny. I'm hoping it'll work. I really am. Alright, so then
Oh, I needed lifts, right? Do you have splitters? We do. Yeah, we needed conveyor lifts. Yeah, there we go. Because we're definitely going to need them to get us up and down and all that stuff. Alright, so we got the rods going here. This is where the rod belts are, so we need to get the rod belts over there, like clear over here. We're going to have to, like, run a long gauntlet to get them all the way over here. Yeah, that should be fun. There's the wire coming down, the little bit of wire we had. Okay, so how am I gonna... Yeah. We'll just have one belt per rod, or... Let's see, it's 60 times 3, isn't it? Oh, we'll go 60 times 4 for... 60 times 4. That's 240. Okay, so one belt... Yeah, it'd be one belt per line. We have 4 lines. And then we'll have one belt... What's it? What's 30 times 16? 480. Okay, that's way over. So we're gonna need to split off. Okay. So we'll have 3 belts going here and 2 belts going to that one. And we'll split between the 2. So yeah, if we take that 30 times 8 instead, that's 240. So yeah, that'll be good. Alright, so we'll get these down to the floor here. Okay, now that those are on the ground, let's go ahead and get our freaking belts over here. Our 5 belts. We're gonna have to bring all 5 of them for this one here. That's gonna be interesting. Did we bring those underneath this? We did. Okay, underneath the sidewalk. Now these ones are already pretty much there, so we'll have to shorten some of these up. So like that one, like that one. Oh, that one's gonna be interesting. Okay. So yeah, this one I definitely want going here. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about this here. Having the belts the way they are here. I guess we could move the boxes. Oh, that would take a lot of work. How many freaking plates do I need? Did I delete? I think I deleted a box I shouldn't have. I have 1,000,000 plates, and I don't remember where from. I have too many plates. Alright. So then let me grab machines. Do we have any more of them boxes? We do. Okay. I'll just take them all. It's fine. What I'll do is I'll put the boxes down on their longest line, and then I'll just move everything over. I think that'd be the best way of doing this. I guess we don't have them on one of these. Okay. So, right here and right here, huh? Yep. Alright, that'll work. Then I'll just move these from there to there. Okay, that works. Then we'll go boom, 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 boom. Okay, that'll work there. Yeah, now we've got it to where we need it. So I'll go down that way. No. Oops. Something like that. I think so, anyway. Those rods need to go a long ways. It works though. Okay. That's all 5 rod belts going. Very good, very good. And then we need to get them up and over here, because we got our plates in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I need to think about this because we might be running another line of plates at some point. No, excuse me. Okay, so which line of plates have we not ran yet? The innermost one. This one here. Okay, so then that one would go... We'd have to shift it over. So then it'd probably run along here and on the inside. Okay. Actually, we'd probably want to run it on the outside. Yeah, okay. So we'll leave an extra space for that extra plate line when it gets here. Slip up. Okay. Then bridge the gap. Okay. And then I'm just going to run these all the way over until we get 2. So there's 1. Actually, no, we want to run them even further, huh? We'll run them to here, I think. I think that'll be about where we needs it. Because remember, 2 of these plate lines are going to go, or 2 of these rod lines are going to go elsewhere, so... Okay. So we're going to split, we got 3 lines going to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the... So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to split the third one then, probably. So you can have 1 line here, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. I forgot how I was going to do this. Okay. Yeah. Should we be doing that? Yes, okay. I do actually want to do this, so run that all the way down. We'll have to go up and over. Well, actually, should we? I'm just trying to think, how do I want to run this? Because I probably want to run these in here instead. Yeah, I probably want to run this a different way. Okay. So we'll just delete those. Yeah, we want the rods on this side, I believe. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm out of belts. Of course I'm out of belts. It does take a lot of belts to run this kind of stuff, what we got going on here. Pretty crazy. That's okay though. We got plenty more belts. Oh, actually, we really don't. We have less than 2,000. Need to get that belt maker up and going again. That's like a tier 2 item though, isn't it? Or tier 2 or tier 3. Something like that. Pretty crazy. Okay, then this way we don't have to have a whole bunch of crossing lines and stuff, I think. Okay, so there and there. There we go. Okay, so then the in belts, these are the in belts here. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3,
4. We'll run this to there. We'll just run them all to there for the moment. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll run it like this, actually. This might be a better way to do it. So then we'll run it like that, we'll split, but then these two are going to... so then this one will continue along. And this one is going to go to that one, but then it's going to split and merge, basically. It's going to keep it at balance like that. Okay, and then this one for the third belt. I think this will work. I hope it'll work. And this one will go here. Okay, so then we'll go boop, boop, boop. We're gonna make sure this will run well enough. It should. Should be hearing some machines turning on here in a second. Not here in a second anyway. Yep, the machines are running. You can see it from here. Yeah, they're already making tons of wire. Here, have this. I don't want it in my inventory anymore. Yeah. Okay. I need another way down there, don't I? Freaking need some elevators, damn it. Wait, did this balance out yet? No, it hasn't balanced out yet. Yeah, why is this line stopping every now and again? I don't know if that one's ever going to get full up there. Considering the rate the rods are going. Maybe we shouldn't split with this? I don't know. I think it'll be okay. Hopefully. Of course, now that everything's full, maybe it'll be okay. Okay, so now we just got to get these set up. Let's see, we need this spot, so we don't need this spot. So, yeah, we'll just go all the way to the wall with that hole. Oops.
like that. Okay. Ooh, those lines might get in the way. Interesting. We could do it coming the other way, but that's alright. Alright, so then both of these are going to be inputs because we're going to need rods and we're going to need coil wire. So we'll do 2 inputs on each of those. Just like that. Then we'll have to run. Oops. Then we'll run our inputs all the way to the end. So this one goes here. And of course this one goes here. Like that. And then we'll run all of those inputs just like that. And also we got to make those holes too. Yeah, in between each as well. So like that. Alright, that looks like all of it. Okay, now we just gotta put our walkways in. Should be good to go. And bam. Of course, getting over here is impossible. Yeah, getting into this back section is impossible for this side anyway. But yeah, at least everywhere else you can get to. Everything looks good though. We got our outputs, we've got our inputs. Very good. Now we just got to get everything hooked up. So for that, we're going to go downstairs, of course. So we can get all of our other stuff hooked up. This is going to be a mess, isn't it? I can already feel it. I can already feel this one's going to be a mess. Luckily, these are both inputs, so I can build them simultaneously. Rather than those, I would get confused, so I have to build them one at a time. And now I'm getting the hiccups. Yay! So yeah, build them like this. Like that. Very good. Now we might have to alter the ending point here. Oh, that's we gotta slope up for those. Well, we should be able to put together quite a few of these lines here, or you'd think anyway. Yep, half of these are going to be rods, and half of them are going to be the coil wire. And hopefully we should have more than enough. I would think anyway. So yeah, I like when I can build all this simultaneously. It's nice. I've built so many of these now, I've got the pattern down, man. Heck yeah. Like I said, yeah, we might have to alter this here. We shall see. Let's go there. One more set. I use so many lifts, it's crazy. Oops. And every now and again that happens. Misclick. Then rotate this one around. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're not going to be able to slope down, are we? Yeah, we're not going to be able to slope down. Okay, that's fine.
We'll just have to go 2 like this, just to get away from it. Oops. There goes screwing that up again. Okay, then we can slope down. Yeah, there we go. That'll work just fine if I don't miss. Okay. Now we got to figure out how we're going to get the rods and stuff. So half of it's going to be coming from that way, and the other half is going to be coming from this way. So I think we're going to have some crossover. I think is what's going to happen. So the coil wire, and then these are going to stay on the ceiling until we can combine what we need to combine, and then we'll bring them down, probably at the end, just to keep them out of the way. Okay, so the rods, we are going to have to split these. So let's get the rods in first, I think, and then we'll get the plates, the wires, sorry. Then we'll get the plates in. All right, so there, and then goes into that, and then we have another set here, which then goes into that one as well. Okay. All right. So then that goes there, that goes there. Okay, what if we bring these further along? Yeah, let's bring those further along, because then we don't need to go up and down and up and down. Okay, so those are rods there. Okay. Then we'll bring the other 2 rod belts in. So that one goes there. Then we'll bring this one around, just like that. What I'm gonna do is I'll just do this. We'll do a little squiggly right there. There we go. Little squiggly. Okay. And then while we're building the other. Alright, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, okay. And then this one's probably going to be 2, 3. Yeah, this one's also going to be 4. And we'll just, for the heck of it, we'll have this one go 4 as well. So then we slope up, slope up, slope up. And then the very last one, slope up. Okay. Then we'll have the splitter. Or wait, no. We can't have, are we going to have a splitter or no? Because the coil wire, yeah, we have to run each individual belt. Yeah, we're going to have each individual belt here. We have 4 belts that we're going to have to run. That's the only way to do it. To make sure these get enough. Because if you think about it, it is 60 per machine. We got 4 machines per belt. So, yeah. In order for the belts to stay full. Let's disconnect that real quick. I want to connect them all at once. So then we'll run the next one to here. And then run the next one to there. All the way. Okay, perfect. And then the last one. Eventually we will have to split these off, of course. But that'll happen later. Okay. So then we'll go bam, 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 autosave, and bam. And there goes our coil wire. Perfect. So coil wire going up, and then we're going to start making those advanced machines. I hear them running. Yep. Yeah, there's our electrical parts. Perfect. Making electrical parts now. Very nice. Okay, so each one of those machines makes 30. So if we take 30 times 4, that's 120? I'm pretty sure. 30 times 4. Yeah, that's 120. So 120 times 2, that's 240. So what we can do is we can combine these like this. So what I'll do is I'll go like this. Oh, wait. This one's going to need to make a little squiggly. Like this. All of these will. Yeah, we'll squiggly your way this way. Because these are the very beginnings. Okay. So then we throw these. Yeah, we throw these like this. Okay, we're gonna have to take out part of that sidewalk, I think. Just so we can make this work like we want. Two, three. And then 1, 2, 3. If you want them to combine nicely, you want to put these balancers in. Yeah, and then we just run that all the way down. Same with that one. Same with that one. And then same with that one. There we go. Now they're all merged. Well, not all of, they're not completely merged, but they are somewhat merged. Okay. So yeah, what we're gonna need to do is take out at least 2 sectional bits of that sidewalk there, just so we can have enough room. Okay, so then this one will turn. It was 120, right? 120 times 2, that's 240. So then, combine those two. So this one. So to combine these, we'll put this here. Actually, no, that's fine. Combine that there, and then this one goes forward 1. And then combines... Actually, we want to put this one over 1. And I'll tell you why in a minute, because we're going to need to go this way. Well, actually, what we probably want to do is merge them together here, like this. No, that ain't going to work. Okay, hold on. So if we merge this one here, can we get this to go this way somehow? So would I like to combine these two? But we got all this crap in the way. Maybe we'll turn it around somehow. Yeah, what I might do is I might like turn this one around here and go back this way. And then this one, yeah, this one goes here, which then goes into that, which that combines with that. Okay. So then we slope down, go down 2, turn it to the inside. And then down 2, and turn it around again. And down 1, and then we're on the ground. Okay. I don't think we want to do that. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna go back another 2. Oops. 1 too many. Yeah, because I don't want to end up in this mess, so that's why I'm turning it around here. Yep. So do that, and then we go in. Oops. Could have been one. I want to get right up against that. Might take some trial and error this one. I know it seems a bit weird, but yeah, that's just the way it is. Slope it down. Okay. Aim it back. Slope it down again. Then we got our 2 belts. So these are our 2 electronical belts, which are going to be 240 apiece for this particular run, which is nice. We're not going to bother putting those in boxes or anything like that. To me, there really is no reason to, per se. But hey, we got 2 more factories completed today, so that's pretty good. Heck yeah, man. I'm pretty happy about that. See, I'm just carrying some electronical components. I'll just throw it in one of these machines here. Yeah, before they finish making everything. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we have no more. Good. But that works for me. I'm pretty happy about that. And where's my lights? There's my lights. We always want our lights, right? We could follow this pattern. In between the machines like we have before. So there. There. And we don't go up against the wall, right? I don't know if we did in this one or not. We did not, okay. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Just depends on the... Really just depends on the situation. So there. There. These specific ones. And there. Okay. It's like, yeah, they are a pain in the butt. Really just have to look at the floor and then look at the ceiling. See, I just figure if I put lights in every factory that we make, then I don't have to go back and put lights in every factory that we've made. Because that would take me way longer, maybe. Or it just definitely would be a lot of, kind of downtime, I guess you could say. Be pretty darn annoying to have to go back in. So this one's pretty easy here because we don't have any machines in the way. How far are these apart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 spaces? Okay, perfect. Okay. There's our lights for that factory. And this one's pretty easy as well. Well, it won't be as easy, but it'll be easier. Or, no, it'll be harder, actually. I lied. It'll be harder. Yeah, because of this here. So we'll go to these ones. Like this. That'll work there. There. And there. 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 Just so you can see what you're doing, you know? There. 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 And another. Another. And another. Perfect. Okay. And these ones are, let's see, I want them here. Okay, so it's 2 spaces away. So then we just walk along and bam. Perfect. Alright, we got our lights in, we got our 2 factories that we wanted to make done. The electronics factory, so very, very nice. We need a couple of signs here. So we need some rods and some plates. No, we got rods. Just need some plates. So we can make some signs. Okay. Put the plates up. Rods box is gone. This is just so I can keep track of how many we're making per minute. Gotta have to pull up my calculator again, of course. And then we're making 120 times 12. It's 1,440 because it is 12, yep. So 4 long by 3, 4, 8, 12. So 1,440. Oops. 1,440 per. Oh, whoops. This one's going to be wire per minute. Okay. Electronic components. So then we take that 30 times 16 because it's 4 by 4, and 4 times 4 is 16, which is 480. That's not that. That's a lot less than I was hoping for, but hey, you know what? These are expensive to make. Okay, so 480. Electronic comp per. Okay, so 480. Electronic just takes up the entire thing. Definitely is. Let's try that again. It's elect right there, right? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Works for me. Alrighty, very cool. And that is the end of our episode, so that is awesome. We got it done. Got it done just in time. But anyway, as the week is already pretty crazy, I'm gonna say that the rest of this week is gonna be pretty crazy too, as far as uploads are gonna go.
We're still going to be hopefully sticking to our, one upload a day, but it's not going to probably be this game every single day. Yeah, this week is just going to get, maybe it's every week. Every week's going to get crazy, Like I said, I'm spending a lot of time in Valheim. There's still Enshrouded stuff to do this week as well that I want to try and get done. Plus this game, our main our main content game and stuff like that. So everything's just kind of really crazy right now. So it's still gonna try and do one a day, even though we missed Monday, of course. But and stuff like that. It's just we'll see what happens. But anyway, I do think that is going to be it for this episode of Foundry. What are we going to do next time? What is next time? What parts do we need to build? We need to work on steel. I think it was finally time to do steel, a steel factory. It's finally time to get that iron and get that coal, get it combined over here for our steel factory, and then our electronic components factory, which is going to be right next to it, which is going to be here. So steel factory here on this square, and then electronic components, or sorry, advanced components, what are they called? This one, advanced machinery parts. Advanced machinery parts is going to be next on the list. That is a 1-to-1 as well, but steel is a bit more advanced, so as per the advanced machinery parts. But yeah, we can at least get those done as well. We're going to take out most of the machinery parts just to make these. So actually, we need to be really careful with that. We'll probably do half and half, because there's a lot of stuff that takes regular machinery parts. So we'll do half, send half of it over this way to make the advanced machinery parts, because we're going to go steel straight into advanced machinery parts, and I might throw in a couple factories making pipe. I'm not exactly sure about that. Maybe like oddball stuff will go across the street that takes steel. Oddball stuff being, well, pipe, for instance, I guess. Because we also got the advanced machinery parts, like pipe, and maybe like a couple of machines making this, a machine making that. Kind of just, off the wall, maybe a little bit off the wall stuff. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that'll all have to be next time. Because like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.